guys, it's Zuri and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be talking about my webtoon project that I talked about last time. I'm just gonna go over like what I've been doing and kind of talking through my process. So the first thing that I do is I write out the dialogue and I put notes of like what the characters are doing and where they are. It's kind of like writing a script because a comic is a very visual thing and it's important that you have planned out what each page is going to look like before you draw. And so writing out the dialogue first is very helpful for me. And then what I do is once I've figured out what the characters are saying, where they are, their positions, who's being focused on and stuff like that, then I start sketching. I sketch out the image on a piece of paper with pencil first, and then when I'm satisfied with how it looks, I take a picture of it, and then I import it into the drawing app that I use on my tablet, and then I trace over it. And I'm honestly not sure how other digital artists do it, but I find this the easiest as an amateur. I know that tracing is looked down upon, but I think it's a bit different when you're tracing your own work and you're using your own sketches as a guide in order to, get the image down right. And also the stylus that I'm using it's very difficult to draw directly in the drawing app with it. I just find it really hard. So it's easier if I have something to trace over. And honestly, I found myself sometimes not using my drawing that much, as you can see in this. Sometimes, I use the drawing as a guide, but a lot of times I found myself having to just kind of wing it and refer to it every now and then or refer to other images that have already been digitally drawn to kind of help guide me. I feel like everybody has their own way of doing it, and I feel like the more I do it and the more I practice, the better I become. And when I get an actual drawing tablet in the future, things will probably be way different. But I'm just kind of going with my own kind of way to get things done. But the whole drawing on paper first and tracing doesn't always work out because a page format for the comic is obviously going to be different length than my paper. So sometimes the image that I'm tracing doesn't exactly line up with the page itself, so I have to kind of tweak things here and there. So it doesn't make it any easier. In fact, I think it makes it harder. I think it makes it harder in some aspects. Easy in the sense that I get the basic image down and I'm able to kind of map things out that way. But a lot of times I still find myself just, kind of just winging it. So once I have drawn my image completely in my drawing app, then what I do is I use a different app to put in the dialogue, put in the text in the speech bubbles. And the reason I use a different app for this is because the drawing app, it does have a text feature, but I just don't really like how it's set up, or it kind of just confuses me. I just found it easier to use a different app to put in the text for the dialogue. So far, so good. I kind of like how things have turned out. I'm 90% done with episode 1. So we're making pretty good time. It's still going to be a bit of a close call in my opinion. I feel like I'm probably going to make a video about all of the mistakes I know I'm making with doing this. But it's still fun. I'm still enjoying myself. And just to explain this image, just to explain what's going on, we have our main characters at school. So yeah, the three silhouettes that you see at the bottom are our three main characters. The girl at the locker is a certain special person that's also going to be a main character. But I figured that this would be like a really good image to speed draw for a video because you can't see any of the characters' faces. And it's kind of like, you know, it's like a good starter image, I guess. Not revealing too much about anything. Although I think I think there's like a moment or two where I refer to another drawing and you can kind of see the characters' faces, but it's okay. Within like a week or two, it'll be up. So all secrets will be revealed. But yeah, so that is kind of how I've been doing it. Kind of just winging it, trying to have fun, trying not to stress too much. Hope you enjoyed this. My next video probably won't be webtoon related. But you know, I definitely will be making a lot of drawing and art and webtoon videos in the future because that is like how I'm that's how I'm spending a good chunk of my time nowadays. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more, if you want to follow me on this comic journey. I'm not sure what to call it. Amateur hour? The comic novice? I really don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.